Each year, we take the time to listen to the stories of those who have been directly impacted and helped by Arkansas Children's Northwest. KNWA's Michaela Rodriguez in studio on this really special evening, and you were able to sit down with a mother, an ambassador, and a co-founder who all are connected to the hospital. You discovered one very big thing that kind of connects them all together.
Yeah, so that's right. See, in 2018, Arkansas Children's Northwest opened their doors, and since then they have helped 200,000 children in the region. But none of that would be possible without funding from the Miracles and Magic Mediathon. Now, I spoke with Toni Lindsay, co-founder of the Radiothon, now Mediathon, who didn't know she was helping create the same event that would lead to life-saving care to her child 4 years later.
I didn't even know I wanted children, and certainly didn't know that I would have a child that would need life-saving care at Arkansas Children's.
10 years ago, Toni Lindsay was part of a statewide organization raising funds for Little Rock Children's Hospital. Little did she know her future child would someday benefit from the excellent care provided by Arkansas Children's Hospital in Springdale.
He was born with a hole in his heart, which obviously affected the blood output, but it also affected his lungs. Not anything that you want to hear as a parent of your first child.
Thomas Gray was home for just a few days before his heart and lung monitor detected rapid drops in his oxygen levels as he slept, so he was rushed to Arkansas Children's Northwest.
They put the pads on there so that they could restart his heart if they needed to. And the doctor said, a matter of seconds would save his life if needed.
In that moment, Lindsay said she felt an array of emotions, from fear for her son's life to gratitude for the staff who immediately jumped into action. At 7 months old, Thomas had open heart surgery performed by the cardiology team at the Springdale campus.
They let us carry him down the hallway and hand him off to the doctors. And you know that he's in the best hands. You know that he's going to be okay. But it's still just absolutely terrifying to be in that situation. The great thing about Arkansas Children's staff is that they updated us so often throughout the process. We felt like we were in that surgery room.
Now, Thomas Gray is 6 years old, and his mom says he is a fiery redhead that has more energy than mom and dad some days.
He is why we volunteer, why we give back to the hospital. Why Arkansas Children's Northwest and this community means so much to us. The hospital saved our baby's life.
In Lindsay's eyes, the hospital is the crown jewel of a community who works together to take care of each other.
The Children's Hospital touches so many people's lives, and if we all create that community that owns this hospital, it just can grow and really be a place of health and healing. And having that here in our backyard in Springdale makes it so much easier for the families of Northwest Arkansas.
And Doug, Lindsay tells us Thomas Gray currently originally had checkups that went every 3 to 4 times a year, but now he has been cleared medically to do checkups every 2 years now.
I know they got to run all those tests, but you can just see that smile on his face from ear to ear.
You can only imagine.
And he's doing great, so fantastic. Love that story.